you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. My president, fellow Rotarians and friends, I'm highly honored to be in our midst today. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to come and speak to us on the qualities of a vibrant club for membership, growth, and retention. Thank you, my president, for reaching out to me, sir. Thank you so much. Um, Before I go mainly into today's topic, I want us to look at the word vibrant. What does vibrant means? Vibrant means lively, energetic, and full of life. It describes something or someone that is dynamic. So on that note, I'll be sharing 10 points with us, 10 quality points of a vibrant club to have a membership growth and retention. And number one is effective communication. We have to encourage open and transparent communication channels within the club. Regularly share updates, news, and opportunities to keep members engaged and informed. As we all know that communication is very important in any organization, even between husband and wife, mother and children. Communication is important. So if you want to have a vibrant club, we need to communicate effectively. So number two is diverse membership. We need to foster a diverse and inclusive membership base and embrace different backgrounds, perspectives, and talents to create a rich and dynamic club environment. This means that we need to be inclusive. We need to include our members in everything we do, carry them along. If we carry them along, they will have this sense of belonging. And by having sense of belonging, they will feel committed. So with this, the club will be vibrant. It will be a vibrant club because they will be included. They will feel comfortable. They will feel at home in the club. So the third point is fun and social activities. We should always try and organize social events, outgoings, and team building activities to strengthen bonds among members, creating a sense of community and friendship that will make members more likely to stay engaged. This is an important point. We need to be sociable. We need to have fun, not just coming together, have one hour meeting, have one and a half meeting, and we just say that's all. Once in a while, we need to come together, have fun, and this will make us bond. It will create this bond. There is this bond that social activities always have among members if we are together. Unlike during meeting that everything will be formal, we'll all just be pretending, you know, pretending and everything, one hour we are gone. No, it shouldn't be like that. Once in a while, let's come together, talk, gist, do things, make fun. I mean, have fun with each other. So with that, our club members will feel connected. They will feel loved among themselves. So with that, it will amount to a vibrant club. Number four is recognition and appreciation. We should always acknowledge and celebrate the contributions of our members. Let us recognize their efforts, their milestones, and achievements to boost a morale and foster a sense of belonging. This is a very important point too, that we should always appreciate one another, no matter what, no matter how small or how big an achievement is. We should try and always appreciate ourselves. But let's recognize ourselves. With that, it will give us good membership. It will make our members to be more committed. It will make it will even, I mean, attract other members that, oh, no, I love that club. They celebrate their members. They recognize their members. They appreciate them. They celebrate their achievements. So recognition and appreciation is a very, very key point when we are talking about qualities of a vibrant club. Number five is continuous learning and development. We should provide ongoing learning opportunities, workshops, training, and sections to help members grow personally and professionally. This investment in their development will make them more invested in the club. This is very, very critical and vital point. By providing learning opportunities for our members, if there is anything, any opportunity, we know that, okay, my benefits and my members can benefit from this. Why not share with your members? Why not call them? Okay, my fellow Rotarian, there's this leadership training course that is going on. There's this course I saw on my Rotary. Can you take one or two courses and encourage them? Make them feel important. Make them feel as if my president, my club has time for me. And to them, it's like you are investing in their lives. And at the same, it's a win-win thing. You are investing in them and also in the club. So number 6 is collaborative projects. We should engage members in meaningful service projects that align with their interests and passions, encourage initiatives to create a sense of purpose and impact. That's another great point. The 7th one is strong leadership. Develop and empower effective leaders within the club. Encourage leadership opportunities, mentorship programs, and training to ensure the club's long-term success. Number 8 is volunteer engagement. Create a meaningful volunteer opportunities for members to get involved in the community. Engaged volunteers are more likely to stay committed and contribute to the club's growth. Yes, if we engage our club members, they'll be committed. They'll feel like, oh, my president or my club has given me this responsibility. I must not disappoint them. So they will go all out of their way to make sure that they do well. And it will make them to be committed and contribute to the club's growth. Another point, number 9 point, is member feedback and survey. Regularly, we should seek feedback from our members to understand their needs, preferences, and areas for improvement. We should conduct surveys or hold feedback sessions to ensure their voices are heard. It's not all the time we will be doing this serious meeting. Once in a while, maybe once in a month, let's just come together. Let's hear from our members to let them talk. Let them tell us how they feel. Let them tell us what they are expecting. Not that the forward, of course, forward has to be there, but let them talk. Let them feel inclusive. Let their voice be heard. And also the last one, and on the list, is networking and partnerships. Let's foster connections and collaborations with other organizations, businesses, and community leaders by building a strong network and forming strategic partnerships that can expand the club's reach and attract new members. This is a very, very key point too. Another point is that we should go public. Let's hype our activities. Let's hype our projects. Let's hype our meetings. We should carry our news on media. All our activities should be pronounced. Let everybody know. Let them know that, okay, Rotary E-Club of Greater Nigeria, what is it about them? Everybody will be eager to know what is going on with them. This particular point can attract members and can make members to be committed to club. Then let's take turns in inviting guests. Members should take turns to invite prospective Rotarians to meetings. Let's carry out great meetings to attract guests to come back. Let's educate our members about Rotary to enable them to talk about it. It's what you know that you can talk about. You can't talk about what you don't know. Let's organize teams of 4 to 5 members and give them time to bring in a member between 3 to 4 months. Let's just give them that responsibility that, okay, Rotary so person, we want you to invite somebody. At least give them that time frame between 3 to 4 months. And also, while looking for new members, we should not forget our old members. Old members that have left the club for one reason or the other, their situation may have changed now. What made them to leave initially might not be there again. So we need to just reach out to them, call them, to link them back to the club, to link them back to the family. Sell yourself as a club. Speak Rotary on televisions, speak Rotary on radios. All this will attract members. All this will retain old members. Also, we should talk about Rotary to friends at workplaces and at home. We should always wear our pin to people. I mean, on our chest, whenever we are going out, let us wear our pin. Let us be proud of it. By doing all this, we are attracting members, because there is no way you will wear pin and somebody will not just ask you, what's this? What's this pin you're wearing? What is it about? You will talk. You will tell them you are selling Rotary to the person. By doing that, you are attracting members to the club. And at the same time, before you know it, your club will be vibrant. With all this point, your club will be vibrant. Let's send notices to member and prospective members before meeting days to personal lines, not flat form only, not bulk SMS. Make it personal. Let them feel important. Let them feel important. And also, let's learn from others. Let's visit other clubs. Let's learn best practices that can enhance our club activities to attract members. Let us recognize publicly a recruiter of a member. And if possible, let's give them an award, a token to appreciate them. Let's also roll out the welcome mats. Make your guests feel very special and at home. First impression matters. Also, let us put our prospective members to work in our upcoming projects or activities to attract them to stay. Let's plan a fun-filled event and invite prospective Rotarians to join, have fun, and use the opportunity to invite them to join and talk about Rotary at every event. I've been emphasizing on talking about Rotary. A lot of people think that Rotary is cultist. I mean, that we are all cultists. It's about secret cults, and we do sort of things. If we don't change their mindset about Rotary, how will they know if we don't talk to them about Rotary? How we don't know that Rotary is just about humanitarian services? That we are just there to do charity and put smiles on people's faces? Then we don't know if we don't talk to them. That is why it is to me, I see it as a sin not to talk about Rotary in a day to someone, at least in a day. And the more you talk about Rotary, the more you post Rotary activities, post Rotary materials on our status, on our WhatsApp status and everything, they will definitely attract members. And when it attracts members, they will ask us questions. That is where we need to be informed too. We need to know what Rotary is all about. We need to visit our Rotary, my Rotary portal, to take courses that will enlighten our knowledge about Rotary, that will make us to know Rotary more and more. And also, let us engage our members by assigning roles and responsibilities to them, even to the new members. Don't let us say that, no, they are young. I mean, they are new. They don't know much about Rotary. It's a lie. You might be surprised that the new Rotarian that just got inducted today might do wonderfully well than a Rotarian that has been in the club for 5 years. So let us try them. And also, one of the qualities of a vibrant club for membership growth and retention is smile. Let's be friendly. Let's keep a smile, a very happy face. Let us be friendly to them. Thank you. With all this, I think if we can abide by all this and go do all this, we have a very vibrant club for membership to grow and for retaining our old members. Thank you.
If you want to be a good speaker, join the Rotary. If you want to be a good speaker, join the Rotary. Oh, join the Rotary. Join the Rotary. Join the Rotary and be a good speaker. Thank you so much, Rotran Olayinka Adiloju Arewa, for that wonderful presentation. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you for that time. You are so specific and you really keep to time. And within that short time, you're able to give us an excellent point for a vibrant club to take off and to take into practice. And you see your club moving forward. So we are so glad to to hear that from you tonight. And I want to use the opportunity to appreciate everybody that joined in tonight, all our guests, our visiting Rotarian, those that came with our guest speakers. We really appreciate you. So before I give a vote of thanks to Rotarian Adiloju, before I say one or two things, please, can anybody, if you have any question, contribution, observation on all the points raised? I think here I was able to note 10 solid good points with some jara that she put on it. So, and from the point we have seen that we need a lot of things. Even as a club that has been surviving for years, we still need to listen to all these points and make sure that we implement them. So I think we have done that. And I want to appreciate
Hello,
and
Ram.
make use of them,
Elijah.
and you see your
Okay.
club body that have question or observation. If you're with any question. Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. I think somebody wants to talk.
It's Blair
Check the chat
McDonald,
box.
and I was just wondering if your home club is a vibrant club.
Okay, please come again.
I was wondering if her home club, the one she belongs to, is a vibrant club.
Yes, yes. My club is a very, very vibrant club.
And how
Some
big is it?
veterans,
How big is it? Members?
we are 93 now.
Oh.
So
I think the presentation was fabulous. I'm gonna try and get my club president here in the United States to listen to it. I thought you did an excellent job.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Excellent. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much, Dr. Blair. Thank you so much for that compliment and for the contribution. Thank you so much, Dr. Blair. She said our club is a vibrant one with 93 members. That is excellent. That is excellent.
Yes.
So, any other question or contribution?
yes,
I
can
can
you check the chat box?
I see a question on the meeting chat.
On the chat box. Okay,
Yes.
that's good. Okay, let me see the question. Okay, please, can the speaker elucidate more on the second point she made? The second point is diverse membership.
Member,
Please,
yes.
the speaker, please, can you elucidate on that, sir?
Okay.
Thank you.
What I mean by diverse membership is to have a variety of different people with unique backgrounds, with different experiences, perspective as members of a club organization. It promotes inclusivity and foster creativity. When you have different kind of people coming together and you respect their opinion, mind regardless of their background. Hello.
Yes, we can hear
Hello.
you. We
Yeah,
can hear you.
Okay. Okay. Regardless of their background, everybody has this unique background, unique experience. If we can just bring them together and just pick one or two things that we need out of all everybody's unique experience, unique background, we are good to go. That's what I mean by diverse membership.
excellent. Thank you, ma. Thank you. Any other question or observation? Rotan Anajagun, I believe you are clear with that answer.
Yes, we have Ruchiran Olaide, and I think I myself as well have a question.
Okay. Okay. Rotan Anajagun, the IPP, please. The floor is open for you,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you very much, the speaker. Let me join the well-meaning people that have commented on the lecture, that it is very fantastic. Okay, just go straight to my point, my question. I only want to know the strategy that the club as a whole has adopted in managing the members. Considering the fact that you guys are 93, And from what I observe, from what I know, than what I've experienced in club management, it's most times very, very difficult to get 60% of members active in a Rotary year. Now you're talking about 93 members. How are you guys coping? How are you going about it? From the angle of dues payments, commitment to activities, just to sit and not to go more than, just the strategy. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, my Rotarian. In all fairness, let us be realistic. Even if we have 20 members, it's not all the 20 that can attend meeting. We can have it all. So out of our 93 members, at least we have 50 members that are committed and they attend meeting. Some of our members are diaspora members. They traveled, we can't stop them from traveling. I mean, looking for greener pastures. Can't stop that. But we did, and there's this inclusion. Then you need to study your club to know what your club really wants. My club likes fun. They love social activities. So, and I made sure that at least one meeting in a month is dedicated for fun, dedicated for social activities. That's where we will celebrate their birthdays. We give them gifts. We can even go out of our usual meeting venue to hang out. We will still have our normal four-way test, normal object of Rotary at that place, wherever we go to, but we have fun at the end of the day. So with that, they feel so good. They enjoy meeting. They look forward to that last meeting of the month. And at the same time, I make sure that at every meeting, before every meeting, I send a personal message to each member of our club. I send a personal message to them, checking on them, and giving them the agenda of the meeting before the meeting starts. So with that, they feel so inclusive. They feel so special that, my president sent this to me. There was a day somebody said she didn't want to come, but immediately she saw the invite and she saw the agenda. She was like, oh, I can't miss meeting. Send me a special invitation for the meeting. My president sent me an agenda so that I can have an idea of what we're going to, what was going to be discussed at the meeting. And also, time is very, very important. Some people don't joke with their time. A lot of people don't joke with their time. And Rotary let us realize that 1 hour is meant for every meeting. Any other meeting, I mean, that is more than 1 hour is something else. So I make sure that even if it is 2 members that are on seats, I will start my meeting by 5 o'clock. And by now they are getting used to that 5 o'clock because then the previous year they can start meeting by 5. And we said our meeting is 4:30 to 5. I'll be starting by 5:36 then. So I changed the narrative. And with that changing of narrative, a lot of things change with it. And people were happy that, our president doesn't waste time. 1 hour is 1 hour. At max 6:05, we are done. Every other thing is meeting after meeting. It's fellowship after fellowship. We are done with the main fellowship and we stick to that 1 hour meeting. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ma, for the response. Rotary Olaide, I think you are clear with that. Please, because of our time, I will only be taking the last person, which is our president. Please, the president, have the floor for your contribution, sir.
So thank you, Rotary Olaifa, and also thank you so much, Rotary Arewa, for sharing this with us. I think most of my points, I mean, it's what Rotary Olaide as addition said. I also that's it. I'm really, and it's the speaker as well as has covered most of it. In our second phase, looking at everything, yes, and includes everything. I want to just say thank you so much. I'm using the mic. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my president.
Okay, the club president, BOD fellow Rotarians, visiting Rotarian guests and friends. On this note, I would like to appreciate Rotarian Olayinka Adeloju for this wonderful presentation tonight for honoring our invitation to be a guest speaker tonight. She has done excellently well. The presentation was so perfect and good, which we can all gain one or two things. So, Ma, we want to appreciate you for taking out of your busy schedule to be part of our meeting tonight and to present this wonderful session. We really appreciate you, Ma, and we believe anytime we call upon you, you will answer us. Actually, when I was reading your citation, you flashed me back to this 29130 then in Rotaract. I can see 2004. Then in SAOK, I always come from Ede to SAOK. So many times I have a friend that was vibrant too then. He was the president. I can't really remember his name now. So we're so glad tonight to have you to even give us a memory of the good old days. So thank you for coming to our meeting tonight. We appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right. On that note, my president, I'll be yielding mic to you for the next agenda so that we can move forward. Thank you so much, my president.
Thank you so much, Olale. So one thing is for the father, I just want to, in addition, we'll be sending an e-copy of the certificate of appreciation to Restaurant Olayinka Adeloju for the honoring our return today. And as well, we try as much as possible to get a physical copy to you. If you send us your mailing address, we'll be able to get a physical copy sent to you. But I mean, between today and tomorrow, we should send you the e-copy so that you have it in your email, just in case for you to have idea what the certificate looks like. All right, so thank you for that. The other one is going to Rotiran, not to waste our time, is going to Rotiran Okpemiko to please help us to lead this section. I mean, to take this section. So I'll be inviting, is Rotiran Adishola Oni here? All right, if she's not here, I will still invite Rotiran Olale to please help us to take that, right? Olale, please go ahead.
Thank you so much, my president. Today is fully packed. And I must say, this club is really moving forward for having two wonderful topics in a day like this. And I want everybody to be attentive on this second topics too. It's going to have a long way in helping us in stabilize our mental health. So tonight we have in our midst one of us, Roteran Okpemiko Ogeyinbo. Anytime I see his picture, I always say that this fine man, always. So we are so glad to have you in our midst tonight once again, Roteran Okpemiko. So I will be calling on Roteran Ajagumam to take the citation of Roteran Okpemiko quickly because of our time. Rotary Imam, I yield the mic to you.
Thank you, my
Yeah.
hello.
We can hear you, sir. We can hear you. Go ahead, sir.
Am I audible enough?
Yes, you are. We can hear you. We can hear you, sir.
So I'll be taking the citation of our next guest speaker, one of our own, the only physician. Hello? The only physician we have. Rotarian, who grew up in Ketu area of Lagos State. He migrated to the United States of America in the year 2008 after completing a bachelor's degree in chemical engineering. After working as a chemical process operator with Federal Corporation about a year, he decided to pursue long admired career in health care. In the year 2011 and worked as a registered nurse with the Jersey City Medical Center for over 2 the School of Medicine, where he obtained a medical degree in the year 2020 and became a USMLE certificate. Of his strong passion for mental health, he completed a master's degree in nursing with specialty in another master's degree in public health, where he still enrolled in medical school and became a board certified in 2021. Shortly after completing the medical school, he has published in the Curious Journal of Medical Science and Nutritional Library of Medicine in the United States. Mental health services in the hospital and community-based mental health facilities. He is currently the program director at the Above It All Health Center, OMHC, in Baltimore, Maryland, and an athletes practitioner with several other programs, including MHC, growth therapy, Headway, Howard Belay Mental Health Center, Child and Adolescent Psychiatric Unit. Rotarian Dr. Okwemiko is a mentor, a preceptor, a researcher, and champion of mental, and he loves making people laugh. My president's fellow volunteers, it's a privilege. I Rotarian Okwemiko again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rotarian Ajagun. Our own Rotarian Okwemiko, please, sir, the floor is for you, sir. Thank
Yes,
you,
sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. That was beautiful. I'm trying to share my screen now. So start the presentation. Can everyone see my screen?
Yes, we can see.
Yes, we can.
Okay, so the topic of this presentation is called De-Stigmatizing Mental Illness. So whenever we say something is a stigma, it means that we are looking at unpleasant experiences that people have had in the past, and then we associate those experiences, with that particular thing. So our experience, where is this toolbar? Our experiences over the years with mental health has not been the most pleasant, even dating back to the 1800s. How people perceive mental illness, people typically talk about the spiritual aspect of it. Back in the day, they thought people that had mental illness were possessed by the devil or by some evil spirit that's making them act in an aberrant nature, like they just don't act normal. And then religion kind of like, oh, there was an evil spirit that went in them. People were healed by the evil spirits. Of course, coming from Africa, we understand the implication of some of these things. Whenever we talk about, evil spirit, the implication and the interpretation. But the big part of mental health is that beyond, any spiritual intervention or any spiritual implication to people's behavior, we know that mental health has to do with how people think and how people process information and how people experience things. People experience things differently. So, and then also because the condition does not disappear. When someone was depressed, we can't just do some magic to them within a day or two and everything is gone. It's chronic. It can relapse. It can get better over the years and people can see improvements and people can actually lead a normal life. So, but because people relapse from mental health, sometimes when you give them an intervention and something happens tomorrow, they'll be like, oh, whatever they did not work for mental health. And also families, for the way family and friends view mental health. Somebody that may have had a challenge in the past, you realize that community begins to treat the person differently. Even when they interact with them, you know, they kind of like, oh, this person is not normal. Let me not do something that would make them act out of terms, and then they can harm others and so on. So, you know, and a lot of us may not know. Some of us that came from Nigeria, we already know about Yaba Awose. There's a particular mental health facility in Yaba area of Lagos where people are being treated for, you know, for mental health. We see how people were chained down, like this picture from Al Jazeera, just talked about people, they're not prisoners, they are not enslaved, they are people struggling for mental health conditions, you know, how they are subject to this kind of condition. So this is where some of the stigma to mental health comes from. Because when people see someone say, oh, I have a mental health problem, and what flashes in their mind is this kind of picture, this person belongs to in this kind of place, and how people have been degraded over the years to this kind of environment. And there was this beautiful book that came out like almost, I think it's over a decade or almost a decade, from Canada, where it says Managing Madness. You know, it's one of the publications that came from Wayburn Mental Health Hospital, and about the transformation of psychiatric care in Canada. So whatever the impression people had about mental health affected how some countries started implementing their mental health policies. So over the years, so somebody just said, okay, no, we need to do things differently. We need to build hospitals that look like hospitals to treat mental health, not hospitals that look like a prison or some kind of a penitentiary to take care of people with mental health condition. And after this book, a lot of other reputable organizations came together and said, no, we have to do things differently. When it comes to treating mental health, we have to come up with a way to diagnose mental health conditions, not just model up all the conditions together and say, this is what they mean to everybody. So, and you know, when we are talking about the stigma of mental health, we need to understand the difference between mental illness, mental health condition, and mental wellness. The first two typically mean the same thing. The third one is slightly different, but everyone is talking about them as if they're all the same. So when we talk about mental illness or sickness, it's a language that is used, you know, that came from the dark ages, where people thought about mental health as people very sick and they cannot fit into the society. So over the years, people started changing that impression. We don't have to talk about people that are really sick. Everybody can be, you know, can have good wellness. We just want to do like all the activities that promote wellness. We get a good sleep, eat, exercise, play with friends, crack jokes, and all of that. So people kind of like went from the one extreme to the other extreme, which is going from mental illness. Nobody wants to talk about somebody who is really psychotic, who is hallucinating or super depressed and having thoughts of suicide. People went straight all the way to, oh, everybody should all feel fine in our mood. Let's just be merry and everything is going to be fine. So mental wellness pretty much sort of trivialize mental health conditions. Now, nobody wants to talk about depression. You're just a little bit sad. Go grab a bottle of beer, hang out with friends. You're going to be just fine. So, but the concept of mental illness is a type of condition, refers to conditions like high blood pressure. It's not much difference. Now, let's look at how blood pressure matches with depression, one of the mental health conditions. We talk about both of them are chronic conditions. One is treated by a medical doctor. You see that term? Someone that knows medicine. And the other is treated by a psychiatrist. The word psychiatrist is coined from the word psycho. People who deal with mind, whose mind are imbalanced, they are not stable mentally. So we are not treated by a doctor anymore. You're treated by a psychiatrist. So even when you show up and somebody tells you, I'm going to see my psychiatrist, it's a different impression. But if they say, I have a visit with my doctor, you don't think anything. You just, oh, they got to see their doctor. It might be a yearly visit, just a health visit, nothing serious and all of that. As long as they're talking, they're doing fine. But if someone shows up to you, is having a conversation with you and literally says, oh, I'm going to see my psychiatrist, it kind of like brings that impression, oh, they have a mental health condition, oh, they have a condition, they can't. So that's the stigma from the name of mental health providers. And now we're trying to weigh things side by side. Are we saying psychiatrist or mental health practitioner or mental health provider or mental health doctor? I suppose those names that have been associated with some unpleasant experiences. And the last one, like I said, was psycho. And it's pretty, this is directly from the dictionary. And that's how the word psychiatrist came from. People that are crazy, mentally unstable, frightening, and all of that. So there are certain myths. Some of these things are really, they came from how people perceive mental health over the years. And the first one, like, I have a small story, there's a 26-year-old female. She graduated from college, she's doing well with the family and friends. So after she got married, on her wedding day, they were coming back to the house, herself and her husband, and getting ready to go on their honeymoon. So the husband says, I'm going to go grab something at the store. And before he came, he literally went for like 10 minutes. Before he came back and the whole house was on fire. The lady literally set the house on fire. And when the husband was like, why? We just got married. Why? What's going on? And she's like, oh, they told me to do it. The voice told me to do it. And trust me, this is a real life story. I actually happen to know this particular patient. One of our brother is actually my patient that I'm seeing in my office. So this is not like somebody came up with the story. And that's how they kind of started investigating, but you were doing well, everything was fine. But there was certain aspects, she had been hearing voices for so many years and doesn't tell anyone about it. Because if she says, oh, I'm hearing voices, people start looking at her like, oh, she's weird, she's a dangerous person and all of that. And another 26-year-old recently lost her job and she feels really sad, I may be struggling, and people be like, oh, maybe she's depressed. Maybe she needs to get some help. Two 26-year-old, one's doing and the other one's not doing well. But literally the second one gets a job the following month and everything changes and she's fine. So when we go through disappointment as human beings, it puts us in certain place and makes us sad. But it doesn't change the fact that people can really get depressed or people can really have mental health conditions that makes it hard for them to function in the society. And that's where the concept of illness, that's how the concept of illness and goes side by side with the concept of wellness. So, and some of the things we've heard over the years are, oh, only poor people are depressed. So when someone says, oh, I'm very sad, like, it's because they are poor. Once you give them money or buy them a couple of, buy them food, happiness will come. So over the years, we have seen celebrities committing suicide. We've seen people who were like well-to-do, have a lot of money. I have a couple of patients that are really doing well, making a lot of money, and they're really depressed. Despite everything's working for them, you have good family, good money, good, support system, and they still say, you know what, there's something missing in my life, and I'm depressed. So, and one of the myths is that depression only affects adults. You have to be old to be depressed, or you have to be like adult. Like kids can be depressed. I work in the inpatient child and adolescent psychiatry. I have seen a lot of kids who actually are depressed. They may not be able to tell you I'm depressed like what an adult will say, but you see that their behavior changes. They react to stress differently. They are irritable, get angry easily, big angry outbursts. The way they process information is different. So a lot of things we can see in kids and say, this kid might be struggling with depression. They need to be seen by a professional. And then we have scales that we use to assess them, get them to answer a couple of questions. And that's how we'll be able to determine what's going on with them. And that last one is very interesting. That's the concept of wellness I was talking about. And when it says, if you engage in stress relieving activities, your mental health conditions will go away. Like you take your vitamins, you exercise, you relax, you sleep, you spend time with family and friends, you make more money, that all of a sudden, then mental health is going to be gone. So this one talks about the wellness. If you have the condition, you realize that you are sad for no reason. Everything's fine, but you're still sad. You can't shake up those kind of feelings. You have those moments where you just have so much energy and you're so incoherent, or you get angry easily and start fighting people for no reason, very irritable. They might be they might be unrelated, completely unrelated to what's going on with you. And if you do all of these things and they go away, maybe it's just a wellness issue. You need some mental wellness challenges. But even after engaging in all of this, you realize that some of these symptoms persist. It might be a time for you to talk to a mental health professional. And creating awareness about mental health and destigmatizing mental health. What people don't know about, you can't change their impression about it. If people are always they have a particular mindset about something, it's hard for you to change it unless you present them an alternative reality, which is, being engaged in mental wellness activity does not mean someone cannot have a mental health condition. For instance, someone can be physically fit, maybe an athlete or a trainer, and they still have a heart attack. Someone can be healthy and fit, and they still have migraines, they have headaches, they have diseases. So wellness and diseases can be side by side. We understand that in terms of physical wellness, but when it comes to mental health, people will be like, if you do wellness activities, then of course, you're less likely to be depressed or have mental health condition, but it still doesn't preclude the fact that that can happen. And the next one is, just as you engage in healthy activities and still have mental health conditions like PTSD, people get exposed to trauma, drug-induced psychosis, bipolar disorder, exposure to stressful environment and abuse can lead to mental health conditions. So this is a good one, like you have some people living who have spouses that abuse them emotionally, who have people in their lives or friends who don't treat them well. That can actually make people come down with mental health conditions. And we have a lot of research backing that up. People can develop like PTSD, can develop anxiety, just because people around them are not treating them well, or they are being physically assaulted. So the same way, unhealthy lifestyle, using drugs, all these illicit drugs can also make health conditions worse. And then, so what are kind of interventions for mental health? And this is, we can talk about psychotherapy where you have, it has to be consistent. It needs to be for a period of time. It has to be substantial. People need to, it's different between, oh, you are sad, you need someone to talk to. I would just go talk to my advisor or listen to some motivational speakers. Yes, they speak to everyone. They can motivate a lot of people, but can they address individual problems? So that's where the concept of counseling comes in, therapy comes in. People can get therapy and they can actually do better. And we talk about medication, different classes of medication. We have SSRIs, like serotonin, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor. We have selective serotonin norepinephrine reuptake inhibitor. We have NDRIs, norepinephrine dopamine reuptake inhibitors. We have a couple of different good classes of medications that can treat depression, and they are pretty non-addicting, can be discontinued without any concern, but a lot of them need professional prescription. Doctor asked it has to be supervised by a professional, who is licensed to prescribe this medication. Yeah, so the big part of mental health is that we want to remove the stigma, but we don't want to over trivialize mental health. The same way we talk about these things are very tough, very hard to deal with. We can now say that, okay, once you do healthy stuff, then you are less likely to have mental health condition, of course. But when you do have struggles, we want you to have the opportunity, you want to take it upon yourself to talk to people who will accept you and not judge you for what, because of those kind of symptoms that you have. And this is some of the links for the pictures I looked at earlier on, the Al Jazeera picture and then the Canada history, where we talk about those books. They're very interesting. If you can lay your hands on this Managing Madness book, it tells you how mental health wellness in Canada evolved within the last decade. It's a pretty powerful book. Thank you so much. And it's been nice having this presentation.
If you want to be a good speaker, join the Rotary. If you want to be a good speaker, join the Rotary. Oh, join the Rotary. Join the Rotary. Join the Rotary and be a good speaker. Thank you so much, Rotary Okwemiko Genibo, for that wonderful presentation. In fact, you have really done well with that little time. You are able to take us through the cause, the stigma, the prevention, and you even give us reference to some of the books we can read. Thank you so much. I got lost when you begin to mention the type of drug or medication we use, those big words. Thank you so much, Rotary Okwemiko, for that wonderful presentation. I think it's something that is so clear that many people have placed stigma on mental health, which we can all be, mostly some of us that come from West Africa. When you see somebody even just going on the road and the person is talking to himself, before you even say, it's like this person is mad already. So it's something we have placed stigma on, and I believe that with this little point we got from your presentation tonight, many of us will begin to change our mindset concerning mental health. And another thing I gained from your speech tonight is that even if you think you are healthy, you are doing exercise, you are doing fine, you have money, you have everything, doesn't mean that you cannot get mental. Not only poor people get mental health problems. So thank you so much, Rotary Okwemiko. I want to yield the mic to the floor. Anybody with question, contribution, please, you can just raise your hand so that I can call you if you have any question on the topic of mental health tonight, before I give a vote of thanks to Rotary Okwemiko.
We have
anybody?
On the chat.
I think Rotarian Ajagun has a question from the message.
On the chat.
Yes. And this question says, how can the narrative be changed in our country as regard mental health issues? Well, this is
cool, sir. You can answer that.
This is a very good question. I remember like 5 years ago that some celebrities came out and said, oh, I have depression, I have been struggling, I have thoughts of suicide, I just want to end it all. And people kind of like understood what they were talking about. They literally can, relate, oh, this person has a struggles. You can be rich and have thoughts of suicide. So the first thing we want to do in our country about mental health is talk about it. Let's not think it's going to go away. You have to come out and say, this is how I feel. And it's unrelated to anything that's happening to me. I am really having these symptoms and I need people to help me. So when people start talking about it, it's almost like the Me Too movement in America, where some women are like sexually harassed in workplace environments and no one's talking about it. And all of a sudden, one person comes to them and say, oh, this person sexually assaulted me. This person grabbed me. This person touched me. And you realize that from that moment, people started having the confidence to come out and start talking about, oh, I had a horrible experience. This person did this to me. So the concept of the same concept can be applied to mental health. People need to start talking about it and say, you know what, you need to talk to a professional. And a lot of our providers in Nigeria are not even, sound in knowledge of mental health. because the focus is about, because people don't go to them for mental health assistance. When you graduate from medical school, you are a generalist. So, but if you really want to treat mental health, you need specific training to to really treat mental health. So, because they already have 20 patients who have high blood pressure, or 20 or 200, 2,000 patients who are seeking help for abdominal pain, headaches, and so on, less people are coming to seek help for mental health. A lot of providers in Nigeria don't have the honors to go and learn about mental health or to be focused on delivering care that's mental health oriented. So, but if people come out and say, I have it, I struggle, then all of a sudden our providers too, it can change their mind and mindset and say, you know what, I have people that I can support with my expertise in this area. And then everyone starts talking about it, and then they can know that they will be able to succeed if they focus on mental health. I don't
Okay,
know if
thank you,
that
sir.
addresses Rotary Jago's concern.
Rotary Jago, hope you are satisfied with that response.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, Rotary Jago. Any other question, observation, or contribution because of our time?
Yes, contribution from you.
Oh, okay. President, you want to say something?
Yes, please.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
All right. Thank you so much, Rotirano Kwemiko, for this wonderful lecture, which you've taken us through. We are learning, and it's good we learn this stuff. Now, not really a question, at the same time, it's something I want to ask every one of us. We have people that are homeless. We have people that are going around with a lot of things bottled in them that makes them, they're not they're not feeling normal. Mentally they are off. And as Rotarians, this month we're having a program in Nasarawa for the community outreach, and talking about mental issues and a lot of other things that are into that package. But the bulk of them is a mental awareness program. That's the bulk of it. As Rotarians, you might not be in Nasarawa State. You might not be able to join the awareness, but wherever you are, the people around you, whatever you have to care for people around you, who you think, it might be like the speaker said, maybe Yaba, Pausi, or some other places in your environment or where you're close to. There are things you could do. If you have used clothes, if you have used things, if you have things that can benefit them, people that are on the streets, some need help, some need clothing, some need to eat. You can have a personal on behalf of the club, on behalf, you can have some items cooked together, have some takeaway packs and stuff like that, on behalf of you can do that for the club. Distribute to people, give to people, right? If you have anything that you think we can do within your environment, please bring it up for this month so that whatever we can do, aside from our star project for this month, which is the awareness, if in your environment is something that we can do. I'm really thinking of Baltimore here. Like I'm thinking of meeting with Rotary and Okwe, but I'm thinking of probably sometimes in November, where we can have maybe our own something like a house of fellowship. Is going to be a weekend, and that weekend maybe we go out to the street of Baltimore or probably somewhere to visit the homeless, those who are on the streets, at least to hand some materials to them. I'm still thinking of it, to just put it together and then invite some of our friends who can actually volunteer to be part of it. So wherever you are, I want to charge all Rotarians. If there's a little, no matter how little it is, let us bring these people together. Let us have that heart feelings to them. Let us tell them that they are part of the community. We are not isolating them, but to make them feel there can be a second chance. Once again, thank you so much, Rotarians. That's a little I have. It's not a question, but like an addition, and to charge and to challenge all Rotarians, be a part of this movement. Let us go out there wherever we find ourselves, at least putting a smile on these people's faces, and it's be a part, a big part of the global destigmatizing mental illness. Thank you. I yield the mic. I think Richard Laide has something to say. I yield the mic, please.
Thank you, my president, for that. Richard Laide, you can have the floor.
Thank you very much, Rotary for fantastic. But I just want to say to clarify something, to shed more light on it. Of course, many of us know it, but I want it to be sounded, to be roared from a professional like you, that you are. Does alcohol, taking alcohol or stimulants, that means take away or reduces pain, stress, or effect of disappointment? I asked it because, in our environment, when you are sad, they say, I'm gonna take 2 bottles. When you are happy, take 2 bottles. When nothing is happening, take 1 bottle to make something happen. What does the correlation of of this to stability of mental health? Just say it, being from the professional angle now. We've talked about it in various circles as fun people, happy people, but psychologically, professionally, people need to know so that they will know what to stop and want to continue. Thank you, sir.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, my immediate past presidents. Alcohol is a depressant, and what it does is it's also like kind of like takes you away from thinking, reduces your responses to stimulus around you, reduces your judgment. You don't focus too much on your problems, makes you tipsy. You can have, it's just a way to isolate you from what's going on. And I can tell you, it's temporary. If you had a problem with your mood, or you're struggling with depression, and you go ahead and drink. But as soon as the alcohol wears out, the problem is still there, not solved. The depressed mood is not treated by alcohol. It's just a way of people playing down the importance of mental health intervention. Go get a bottle of Gouda, you will be just fine. But you have to understand, even our elders knew that when we were younger, and they said, someone that has a problem and says, okay, go and drink alcohol, instead of thinking about it, the moment the alcohol wears off, the problem is there waiting for, if you have to pay your bill is waiting for you to be paid. So the same way, alcohol is not a treatment for mental health struggles. It's like papering over cracks. Something is broken, then we put a paper on it, make it look good on the outside. We are not fixing the problem. And while we're doing that, we can create more problems. There's a problem of addiction. There's a problem of withdrawals. People drink too much alcohol. Alcohol can be toxic at certain blood levels. And you drink, eventually get on your car, and people start driving, they get into a car accident and all of that. So there's a lot of problems associated with drinking, that the only thing you can do to drink in moderation, just for social reasons, just have fun a little bit. Don't drink too much, but don't drink to solve your problems. Don't drink to solve depression. Don't drink to solve, financial problems, because all those things, alcohol is not a solution to them. A real mental health solution is to talk to a professional, is to get evaluated by a licensed professional, or you talk to a therapist who can actually assist you in solving a lot of all these personal problems that people can be going through. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Akwemiko. Thank you.
You welcome.
For that wonderful response. Sir, like Doctor have rightly said, alcohol doesn't solve any problem. It actually compound the problem. It had a lot of things to it. Thanks so much, Dr. Akwemiko and Dr. Laide, for asking that question. And as we have listened to the president has actually encouraged us to go outside the club and in our closet, in wherever we are, we should try to lend a helping hand to people with mental health, to homeless people around us, and people that actually need our help. Some people, what is causing their mental help is just what they need to survive on. When they have, like a doctor said, a lady lost her job and she was sad from that depression is coming, but she later got her job and everything, sadness went away. You imagine that some people just need a small help to get out of that depressing state they have, or the mental problem. Thank you so much, Lieutenant Kwemikwo. And on that note, I want to give a vote of thanks to you. We want to appreciate you for giving us your time tonight to talk to us on mental health. You are really opening our mind to the stigma aspect of it, the causes, and also the prevention of it. Thank you so much. Anybody here, if you are going through anything that can cause you depression or mental, please talk to a professional about it. And I want to believe that Rotary and anytime we call upon you, you'll be available to assist or to talk to us. We know that you're a doctor and we must pay for consultation, but you consider us as your people. So we want to appreciate you once again. We want to thank you for coming. And anytime we call upon you, you will answer us. Thank you so much. My president,
You're
on
welcome,
that
sir.
note, you are welcome. Thank you, sir. I would like to yield the mic to you to continue the meeting. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening. Thank you, all our visiting Rotarians, our guests. Thank you, everyone. Our president from Greater Nigeria, we thank you. I would thank Rotarian Yewa and Desoni. Thank you so much for coming. Rotarian Lara Ojo, we thank you. Rotarian Kumbugi Kefi, thank you so much for joining us. Rotractor Aduke Ade, thank you always for joining our club. We'll appreciate you. And yeah, and all members of our club, thank you. Rotary Blair McDonald, thank you so much for always being in our midst. We appreciate you for where you are joining for. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much, my president. I yield the mic.
All right, thank you so much, Richard and Laifa. I want to thank you so much to the speakers. We've had a very wonderful night. This section is being recorded, starting from the first speaker section is being recorded. So we're going to put it on our YouTube so that should in case you can actually go back to that link and read over, listen to it again, review it, and grab some things, take some notes, and you can also share with other people to come and listen to it as well. So that's nice. I want to say once again, thank you so much, all Rotarians present, to especially recognize my co-president from New Lagos, Lara Ojo. Thank you so much for coming around. Also from Greater Nigeria, I want to say thank you so much, President Tillerson. Although he has left, but also thank you, for coming to our meeting. Our Rotarian, Kefi, I think he left, but I'll say thank you. I think he's joining from all the way from Kenya or thereabout. I'll say thank you so much. Rotarians, it's nice to see you tonight. Rotarian Blair, thank you so much for always being here and for the chat we have almost every day. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Quickly, we want to switch over to auction sales. We have a couple of things we want to auction today. Starting, we want to have a camera. I'll be showing you the camera that we're auctioning. We also have an iPad as well that we want to auction as well. So the reason we're doing this auction sale is to raise funds for our project. We have sewing machines we are giving to some widows, so we want to raise money for that. And at the same time, we also have a couple of projects going on. We have our STAR projects, erecting of boreholes, school rehabilitations. We also have this awareness, community outreach. So we need money for that. So we just need to raise funds. So I'll be showing you the camera for today. Who will volunteer to be our auctioneer? I don't want to use Olaifa too much.
The IPP is the auctioneer, sir.
Oh, sorry. My apologies. Oh, sorry, auctioneer. My IPP, please. I use the material. Let me get the materials. I use the material, the IPP.
The president, fellow Rotarians, interested buyers, bidders, as we have on call tonight, you are welcome to this phase of today's meeting. Interestingly, the president has told us whatever we realize on this phase will be put into. Before I go further, let's do a little housekeeping. Rotarian Oluwatobi Uzain, you are my collector. Either you like it or yes. You don't have a choice. Grab your pencil, grab your ruler, grab your whatever. Kowope, you know what I mean. Everything be in order. Leaders, Rotarians, leaders, guests and friends, presidents at a time, which I believe we should be on from now, will let us see the materials that we are bidding for. Please, account number will be displayed. Of course, you know we are e-club. Account number will be displayed. You see in the chat room. Please, as you bidding, if you want to be dropping it, then fine. If you want to be after, fine. But please, let it be for the sake of the mission of the bidding. Thank you so much. The president, we are beginning with the camera, the digital camera, the digital camera. So we're starting with the digital camera. President, are you there? Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Please display
so we have this is the
camera.
digital camera, right?
I think it's Canon, right?
Yeah, this is a Nikon. No, this is a Nikon.
Nikon, okay.
Yeah, Nikon digital camera.
Okay. Tell me one or two features about this. Let them know. Let them know this is for real. This is not Chere Cambia. This is not go to the market. This is go verify.
I wish I know how to do marketing. But the Nikon is good. It takes good pictures. It's it
You
has
can
a
read
lens.
it on it.
You said?
You can read it on the body.
Ah, okay. It has it's called Nikon Complex L110. It has a it has a lens of 50 to 5 to 75 millimeters, and I think the Bluetooth called one ratio 1 to 3.5 to 5.5.
Did you get all those numbers?
It said Nico 515 wise optical zoom.
My president, you don't do. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. For those that know quality, for those that know original, they've had what they need to pick from there. That's a digital camera, you know. For those outside Nigeria, Halloween is almost here. You need to take some pictures, you know. And those are planning to go for holidays, events, cameras, you know what we use it for. So without wasting time, let's go. I have very little time. Who gonna Shana open and unveil this matter? Who is unveiling this matter? The president. Who is unveiling this matter? The secretary, the club itself. If auctioneer starts, auctioneer go. I'll just close it once I start. I'll just close it. If you force me to start, I'll start and close it. So don't allow me to start.
Should I start from 500 or from 1,000?
My president, let's begin with 500.
Okay, 500.
500?
500 for Rotarian Arewa.
Rotarian Arewa, 500.
1,000 for Rotarian Arewa.
1,000 for that Rotarian Arewa.
2,000 Rotarian Arewa.
2,000 Rotarian
2,500
Arewa.
Rotarian Arewa.
3,000
Rotarian Arewa.
Rotarian
I'm
Arewa.
here. Good evening. I'm still here.
3,500 Rotarian Arewa.
3,500 Rotarian Arewa.
4,000 for Rotarian Laraujo.
Oh, thank you.
4,500 Rotarian Laraujo.
4,500 Rotarian Laraujo.
5,000 for Rotary New Lagos installation.
5K. 5K. Rotary
5,500 for installation, Rotarian Laraujo.
Installation Laraujo.
6,000. That would be in December.
November 25th.
November
25th.
25th.
6,005.
Update your calendar. 6,005.
November 25th.
November
25th.
7,005.
November 25th.
7,500. November 25th. That is
8,000. 25th, 25, November 25th.
25th.
Yes, ma'am.
25th. Okay.
Don't worry, I don't
8,000.
understand English too much. 8,000. November 25th.
November 25th. Rochi
8,500.
Lagos installation.
8,500.
8,005.
Let's
8,005.
stigmatize mental illness.
Me bro.
De-stigmatize mental illness.
De-stigmatize mental illness. 85. 9,000. 9,000.
De-stigmatize mental illness.
Let us put hands together and destigmatize mental illness.
9,005. De-stigmatize mental illness.
Let us collaborate to destigmatize mental illness.
10,000. Let's
Is it here?
10,000 destigmatize mental illness.
This meeting's still going on. Okay. I'll head downstairs. 406.
10,000 on board. Who's taking us to the next phase? I don't want to call name more. I want to name my doing.
11,000. 11,000. Nasarawa.
What today? Where are they? Please take me. Don't take me to where I don't know.
12,000. Nasarawa outreach.
11,000, 12,000. Nasarawa outreach.
13,000. Nasarawa outreach.
13,000. Nasarawa outreach.
15,000.
Nasarawa is a state in
15,000.
Nigeria. 15,000.
Nasarawa outreach.
Wait. 13, 14, 15,000. Nasarawa outreach. Nasarawa
20,000. Nasarawa outreach.
Wait. Someone want to kill me. Wait. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 16, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. Nasarawa outreach is happening in Nasarawa. This one, yes, Nasarawa outreach. Nasarawa. If you cannot go far, don't join this video. Nasarawa Lawa. We are in Nasarawa now. Nasarawa outreach. 20,000. Going for Nasarawa. And of course, this digital camera will be useful in Nasarawa. So capture the event. Nasarawa outreach 20,000. Going Nasarawa outreach. Okay. Nasarawa outreach 20,000. Should I let it go? Should I let it go?
21.
21. Oh yeah.
21.
21,000.
We love you.
21,000. We love you.
22.
22.
Support our projects.
And support this project.
23.
23,000.
Let's create hope for our community.
Let us create hope for our community. Let's do this.
24.
Let's do this. We can't do it alone. 24,000.
Rotary Blair, we love you.
Rotary Blair, we love you.
25.
25,000.
Rotary Akiola, where are you?
Rotarian Akinola. Afinju Akọ̀wé àgbà.
26.
26K.
Rotary Kunle, where are you?
Rotarian Kunle Ibolewa, where are you? Just see.
I'm here.
27.
37.
Hussein, where are you?
Rotarian Hussein, come out from your hidden corners. You know there's no hiding place for the golden fish.
27.
27.
Aduke Ade.
Aduke Ade.
28.
Aduke Ade. 28.
Aduke Ade.
Aduke Ade.
29.
29.
Rotary Ayiba Cornelius.
Abiba Cornelius. Wow.
30.
Abiba Cornelius. Wow.
Abiba
30.
Cornelius.
Abiba Cornelius. Wow. Going? They're telling me that time is going. So it's going.
Where are we?
Another one. We are on 30,000 on board, sir. I'm coming to Nasarawa. I'm on my way. Okay, sir. I'm here.
31,000. Dr. Blair, we love you.
I thought it was 31,000. Dr. Blair, we love you. Let me hang in Abuja for a while.
32,000. Dr. Blair, we love you.
I'm my way to the airport. 32,000. Dr.
Having
Blair, we love you.
33,000.
33,000.
Dr. Blair, we love you.
Dr. Blair, you are special. We
I'm
love you.
here.
Yeah.
Am I here?
34,000. I said, Dr. Blair, we love you.
I said, and I'm saying, and I will continue to say, by vibrating and repeating it, that Dr. Blair, we love you.
35,000.
40,000.
Nasarawa outreach.
Nasarawa outreach. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with
40,000.
me at all. Wait. Let me enter plane. Let me buy ticket. Let me enter plane. Okay. I'm not in Baltimore. Okay. Okay, and 40,000. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 40,000. You're not saying anything,
40,000.
What do I say with it? 40,000 for mental health. 40,000 for mental health. What's the special? Just get assignment, go and finish it, fill in the gap. When money is speaking, you can see to fill in the gap. 40,000 mental health. 40K on board, 40,000 on board. Going.
41,000.
Going.
41,000.
41,000. Let me enter plane again. Where are we going? Who is calling me? 41,000. What? Ayokunle.
Raise the camera.
Raise the
God,
camera. Raise the
thank
camera.
God,
Let's
thank
see
God,
the
there is
camera.
airport
Let's
in
see the
Ekiti.
camera.
There's airport in
I want to
Ekiti.
mention
I've
photograph.
landed. Yeah, 41,000. You want to enter photography? Say go, babe. God will help your new career. 42,000.
43,000.
43,000. Back to US. 43,000. Anything that will help your career. Okay, 43,000. Going for
44,000. 44,000.
I love this my life. Oh, shortly between US and Ekiti. That's good. That's good. That's good. 44,000. What did you say?
I want to venture into photography.
I want to venture into photography. Okay, hope you are changed.
47,000 mental health.
45, 46, 47 mental health. Okay, maybe photography will balance your mental health, Abi.
I know.
Okay, let me shuffling between photography and mental health. Photography in Ekiti.
48,000.
48,000 back to
48,000.
Ekiti. 48,000. 48,000. If you want to venture into photography,
49,000.
49,000 mental health. 49,000 mental health. 49,000 mental. This camera is going towards mental health. 49,000. 49,000 mental health.
Camera is good for photography, so let me make it 50,000.
50,000 camera is good for photography.
55,000.
51, 52, 53, 54, 55. All for mental health. Mental health. You have to balance it. Mental health must be safe, must be well controlled. So that you can get 56,000.
Photography is life.
Photography is life. Photo. I can't only you again. God do your side. 56,000. Photography is life. Photography.
Rotary is raising up his hand, though.
Yes. Kikeke Palolo, Rotary Blair want to speak. Rotary Blair.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes. I noticed you raised up your hand. If you want to say something?
Yeah, I was just saying hello. You guys are having a lot of fun.
Yeah, we are.
58,000.
58,000 naira. Okay. Photography is life. Photography is life. 58,000. Photography is life. By the time you take motion picture, you take posing alone, you take walking in the moon, you take over the sky, photography is life. Yes, going for photography is life. My president just told me now that it's also high parts that must go today. All products must go. So we are shutting down on camera now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 58,000. 58,000. Photography is life.
Go and bid for 59,000. Go to iPad.
60,000.
59,000. I'll go to
60,000.
60,000. 60,000.
You need to give it up.
You need to give it up. Let it go.
Let it go. There's still iPad there. You can win.
61,000. I don't have the strength. I don't get strength to beat.
61,000. I don't get strength to beat. Photography is life.
So let's go for iPad. So you can monitor
62,000. iPad self get camera. Go and start your career with iPad with camera. 62,000. 62,000 hour. You are 62,000.
You better leave it. You better leave it alone.
63,000. Get him back the iPad. Yeah, I need to clear.
63,000. If I use iPad,
64.
64,000. 64,000. Start from there. Best.
Rotena, you need to let go. You need to let go.
65,000.
65,000.
You give up. Better.
Are you sure? Are you sure that's what you know? You are just like a 1,000.
No. That one is too long for 1,000. 66, 67. Are you sure? 65,000. And your colleague give up. Before guys surrender. I'm in the P already. I'm coming. You didn't call me again.
Let's leave it for Rotena and Ayokule.
Okay. Is that 66,000?
67,000. 67,000.
It says 67,000. He has left it for Ayokunle.
68,000. Thank you, Rotena.
68,000. Thank you. Thank you. 69,000.
70,000.
70,000. Say you are welcome. Say you are welcome.
You're welcome.
You have graciously appeased one God. There are other gods on the call. You are other gods on this call that might pass that camera with you. You have not started. Okay, 70,000. You are welcome.
71,000. Thank you very much.
71,000. Thank you very much. Wow. 72,000. Going.
73,000.
73,000. Thank you. 73,000. They say thank you. Going. And it is gone.
Thank you.
73,000 for this camera.
Rotena Kule fought so hard. He fought tooth and nail.
And it's done. My president, fellow Rotarian guests and friends, my collector, I believe you're on point. 73,000. My president, I want to submit at this point that the first phase, which is for the digital camera,
everything's plugged into that.
To Rotarian Ayokule, and we realized a total of 73,000, which I believe the collector will ensure that we have it in the coffers. Thank you, everyone that bidded for this phase. I appreciate you, and I pray that more blessings. Thank you so much. My president, when it's time to go for the second one, please let me know so that we
Ben, I have to leave the meeting. Thank you. So I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Enjoy
So
the rest of the
we
day.
have the other one.
Thank you, Rotary Blair.
We have
Wonderful.
the other one.
Okay.
President seat now.
Hello.
Hello.
So we have the other one.
Okay. Are we
So
going
can we
there?
go? Can we go ahead?
Okay.
IGP.
Yes, you can go ahead. All right. Yes, that's a friend. We're on the second phase, you know, as we promised. As we said, it's going to be 2 items today. One has gone. The second one will also go. All products must go. Please, that person should. Ayokule, please mute your mic, please. Ayokule. Admin. Okay, thank you. He's having fun. He's happy. He has just won the camera so that they can go into new profession and new career. That's good. That's what you gives. Fellow Rotarian guests and friends, we are on the next second phase, and I want to call on my collector. Hope you are still there. Show me with a show of voice if you are still there and if you are still in order. Collector.
We are in power, sir.
Okay, we are still in power. Good. I like that. We are still in power. Yes, we are in power. Fellow Rotarians, I want to appreciate you for your cooperation and the favor I enjoyed from you in the first phase. So this is the second phase. It's an iPad.
Sorry, the auctioneer. I don't understand how Rotarian Hussein wrote the stuff, you know, that's to split it out. I mean, among people that bid it, you know, we have to know if it's 20,000, 40,000 each person. I think if you write that, I will know the overall winner is Rotarian Yokunde, but we have to tell us, you know, because I don't think he bid 73,000 to pay for the 30,000. So we have to know. You have to.
Okay, so Rotarian Hussein, we need to revisit the analysis you sent. We understand the fact that the total amount you allowed is 73,000, but we need to know what A did, how much B did, how much C did, how much D did rather, and like that, so that we know everything amounts to 73,000. Now we are saying that Ayokunde should bring 73,000. If that is what you're saying, then if you give it, we collect it. If you give it, we collect it. That's it. You bid with dollars, I collect it. You bid with pounds, I collect it. But don't bid with Uzbekistan currency. I will not take that one. Okay. Let's go to the next phase. The floor is still open. I have tonight's iPad by Apple. Luciares has visited the place. He has do a lot, a simple bite. He had a simple bite on the apple, as you can see. So I want people, Rotarians, best friends, to support again. 0 naira on board. 0 naira on board. Rotarian Dr. Mrs. Hitside, where are you taking us to? Olaifa, Aduke Ade, Rotarian President Lara Ojo, Rotarian Benga Akiola, where are you taking us to? This is iPad. This is iPad. Whatever your profession is, you need this to stay on course of managing your events and plan your schedule. You need it. You don't need to be carrying the whole bag. You don't need to be using everything on your phone. iPad is sleek, as you can see. It's good for you. So let's go. You can have it. It will definitely be shipped to you, not minding the location you are on the face of the globe. You will definitely have it. Rotary Club of One Nigeria, we've done it before. On our Tumba nights, everyone that wants something received what they want. Even a couple that won a night at a resort, they went there and they enjoyed themselves. So you are not losing money when you are bidding for this. Everybody is a winner. Let's go. 0000000 naira. 00000 naira.
If I may ask, how much does this cost? We don't need to bid, so maybe somebody can just take it home.
Okay. Oh yeah. Drop me the money, I close the shop. All I need is money. I'm an auctioneer. I'm out for money. Drop the money, take it home. Drop the money, take it home. Hello? I'm waiting on you, buyers. The seller is ready. Buyers, where are you? Or are you saying I should move it to the next market day?
Are we ready?
I'm always ready. Oh. Should I move it to the next market day?
Yesterday.
I'm back, sir. My network is bad.
I know, right?
Yeah, I just came in now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, PP. Can I be that everybody should know context? I don't like opponents.
Yeah, bring good money, man. Drop good money.
Contest to my president. I'm not even contesting. I'm not even contesting.
Drop big money, I close shop.
Let's see the iPad, sir. Let's see front and back.
Let's see the You tell me which one you want. Hold on. We have one here.
Hold on, let
me pick up the other one.
Are you playing? You the wine? Are you playing? You think it's one we have? Auto 42. We have up to 42. As they are manufacturing, they are sending it. They are sending it. They are sending it.
So we have this. And we have this. You take the one which you want out of the two.
Can you see?
So you tell us which one you want.
This iPad fits me most.
Exactly.
So and it profits most. It profits most. You be the highest.
The auctioneer.
Yes, sir.
Auctioneer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You said?
The secretariat needs one.
Secretariat should bid. Bid with their location for your ministry.
Who is the secretariat?
1,000.
Secretary to the president. 1,000. No be free.
2,000.
Local government. 2,000.
2,000.
Now who bid the first? Now who bid the highest carrier?
3,000.
3,000.
It can go to Lieutenant Advocate.
It can go to the Advocate.
4,000. Advocate.
4,000.
5,000. Oh yeah, no one new.
5,000. No yìí kára ẹ fúyẹ́. No kára ẹ fúyẹ́.
6,000.
6,000.
November 25th.
November 25th. You can imagine if New Lagos can win this laptop, this iPad, and they display it as another option material on the installation. Wow. Okay, 7,000. November 25th. Yes, November 25th.
8,000.
8,000.
Nasarawa Community awareness.
Nasarawa Community Awareness outreach.
9,000.
9,000.
Mental awareness campaign.
Mental awareness campaign. A lè lè bá kúkú gbé lọ Nasarawa gan. Nasarawa lè wí ilé gan. Nasarawa ti gbélé 10,000.
We love you all.
Gbogbo yín la fẹ́ o. Gbogbo yín la fẹ́ àwa olólòdì kan. We love you all. Gbogbo yín la fẹ́ olólòdì kan. It's going on to all of you. We love you. We love you all. 10,000 for the iPad. You can't imagine. Someone will just take the iPad with 10,000.
For me and my new business, 15,000.
Hey, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So low. Everybody hide your money. Optimistic in the building. Hide your money. Your money no show. Oh, you turn on. Optimistic don't sorrow.
16,000. Aduke is your baby.
16,000.
16,000. Aduke ni baby.
Aduke is your baby. 17,000. Aduke is the baby of the house.
17,000. Aduke is the baby of the house. I form okay.
20,000. This fits me
19, 20. 18, 19, 20.
21.
18, 19, 20. Optimistic ló fẹ́ gbé lọ.
Rotary ọpẹ́ mi pọ̀. Mo rò pé tí kúrò náà láì.
Àrùwọ̀ ẹ̀ ti sinmi ní ẹ̀jìn dé. Ìwọ náà jà fún ẹnìkan jà fún tiẹ̀, ìwọ náà jà fún.
25. I need this most.
22, 23, 24, 25. I need this most. Ẹ ṣàánú ajé. 25 going to optimistics, he needs this most.
Rotary ọpẹ́ mi pọ̀, please leave this for me. 26.
26, Rotary ọpẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀bùrẹ́, àwọn olùgbẹ̀bẹ̀.
27, Rotary ọpẹ́ mi pọ̀, please don't unmute your mic.
Rotary ọpẹ́ mi pọ̀, please let your mic be muted. Remain silent till I win.
28, Rotary ọpẹ́ mi pọ̀, please let your mic be muted.
40,000. Rotary Agbenga Akinola.
Ó tẹ̀lẹ̀. Mo ti kúrò lọ́dọ̀ optimistic jàre. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Everybody, close your bank. Akinola is speaking. 40,000. Akinola number 1. Akinola number 2. Akinola number 3.
41. I'm a young
Numero uno, Akinola is talking. When he's talking, he's talking. Until they say I should accept money, I will not accept money. His money is still working. Ó ṣe gbé mi fò ní, ó gbé mi fò Mountain Spring. Láti 28, 20, 40 ni wàá sọ̀rọ̀. Mi ò rí olówó fín, mi ò rí olówó fín ní sùúrù. Akinola is talking. Money is speaking.
45 jọ.
Ẹ̀dùn. Ó yá 45. Mo gbówó lówó lọ jà. 45 jọ. 45 jàre. Pẹ́mi pọ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́.
Aduke, where are you?
Aduke ibo ló gbà.
Àmì àwọn dáàdì mi náà sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ mi.
Are you replying or you are bidding? Mi ò ń sọ, mi ò ń kó tí o bá ti lówó nú. 45 láṣì wà, 45. Ọpẹ́ mi pọ̀ is evaporating. Ọpẹ́ on board, 45. 45,000 Ọpẹ́ mi pọ̀ is going with the high part. What are you looking at? Ó ṣẹlẹ̀, wọ́n ti unmute àti rí wọn. Ó yá mo ti wọ plane, mo ti ń bọ̀ l'Abuja. Dr. Yosi, mo ti gbọ́, mo ti dé. Mi gbọ́ sà. Mi gbọ́ sà. 46, 47, 48.
Dr. Ọpẹ́ what now?
Dr. Ọpẹ́ what now? Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan?
48. You don't do you.
Mo ti ṣe àti tí ó pọ̀ jù náà. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan? Àmà touch yìí o.
50.
50, 49, 50.
It's good to be here.
It's good to be here. You don't like to win the 50 is good to be here. It's good. It's good to be here. It's good to win the iPad. You see now, once you worry that's the corner. It's good to be here. It's good to win the iPad. It's the only thing learning here. It's a goal.
Yeah, 52.
iPad is a goal. 52. 52. But Ọpẹ́ is saying 52. 52 is a goal. 52 is a goal. iPad is a goal. Is a go? Is a go? Is a go? Is a go?
55.
52. 55 optimistic. Only Eshanu. This thing is good for my business. Eshanu. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin àgbààgbà méjèèjì ẹ dáwọ́ papọ̀ support me. It's good for my business. 55. Optimistic want to take it. Between you and I have just 2 minutes. Exactly 5:39, I will shut down. I've given you people a spoil. This is 5:37.
Chat, check your chat.
Okay, you check my chat. Okay, I won't cut it phone. So if you can check chat, President read for me. Me on my way car. What's in the chat? By me.
60 da.
60. Just 60 that
60 da.
My son need that iPad for coding club. So what every son we'll see. We'll see now.
So
we'll see me okay, 4K for coding club cars. 4K for okay. Wait. I will say it again. 1,000. It's 9130. 2,000. My son. That is coming from X for you one day. 3,000 needs the iPad. 4,000. The son need the iPad for coding club. 5K for the son. 5K for the son. So that takes us to 50K for the son.
That's 60,000 on board.
So 60,000 on board for the son.
So 5K from year one.
Yes, 60,000 going. 60,000 going. I have less than 60 seconds. Nobody should relay me.
62,000.
62,000. 62,000. 62,000.
Who's 62,000?
Ọpẹ́ mi pọ̀ ni o. Ẹ ṣàánú mi o.
63,000.
63,000. Tó yọ sí mi o.
65.
Wait. 66. Who is talking? 66.
My president, I sent something to your message. Go receive. Check it out.
President is speaking.
I want to be message BD. These are powerful people.
Oh God,
you are even using your voice to direct them to your text to the message.
President, read it out. Time is going.
Undisclosed bid 70,000.
Undisclosed 70,000. Undisclosed 70,000. Going. President, if you did not read it, it's not my fault.
72.
72. With that, Presi.
75.
70. Jesus.
75 with an
Thing is, I hope the secretary speaking the secretary role.
Going
78. Ẹgbẹ́ kìíní ìwà èmi ló kàn.
80K.
78. Ose ló kàn.
80K.
80K. Ọpẹ́ ló kàn.
81.
Àlémi ló kàn sẹ́.
81 tó yọ sí ló kàn.
83.
85 tó yọ sí ló kàn. Ọpẹ́ ṣọrẹ. Àbí?
86.
87 to us, you don't
90.
In fact, 91. This case will go to Supreme Court. 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90.
95.
95.
96. 100.
Wait.
101.
101. Supreme Court. You have to go to Supreme Court. The president. You are the president of the Supreme Court. 102.
105.
106. 106. Nasarawa.
110.
111. Okay, that my follow.
112.
113.
114.
114.
117.
117.
118.
118.
120.
120. Nasarawa.
121. Let me look on there. 123.
124.
125.
126.
Have you led the battle?
127.
128.
I give up.
135.
140.
This iPad is getting interesting.
141.
141. Okay, before. 141. Sorry,
142.
143.
143. Going.
143.
143 is already on ground for Toyosi.
144.
Going. 144 Toyosi. 145
145.
Toyosi.
Let me look on there. 147.
147 Okpe.
148.
148 Toyosi. 149. 148 going.
150.
And it is
151.
150 Okpe. 151 Toyosi. Going.
Gone.
Gone. President override. Okay, 151. Oti gone.
Aduke Ade win now.
Aduke Ade 151. Koti gbowó sí. Kò fowó sí.
Oh, it beat 2,000. Pé ló ṣe beat. Ẹyẹ kó beat pẹ̀lú 3,000. Kó yá gba 3,000.
Kò tí fowó sí. Aduke Ade ò tí fowó sí.
151 Aduke Ade, please.
151 Aduke Ade, please. 152. 153. Nasarawa.
155.
155.
157.
157. Optimistic.
I'm packing in Toyosi here.
160.
161.
161. Toyosi.
Ẹyẹ kí ọkọ jẹ kínní.
162 ló tẹ̀lé Atoyosi ẹ̀ ṣàánú.
162 ló Atoyosi ẹ̀ ṣàánú ajé. Optimistic fẹ́ gbé kínní.
Aduke Ade bí 3,000. Ẹ jẹ́ kó jẹ kínní.
163. President ṣọfowó sí ni àkìlọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan má bàjá mi jẹ́ o. 164.
165.
165. Toyosi àti Ọpẹ. 160.
Mo rò pé ló tẹ̀lé Ọpẹ tí sí mi o.
171.
From New Lagos. I'm bidding on behalf of, she sent the money already. November 25th. Installation.
Maybe more hanging.
November 25th. Can you
Where
hear me?
are we? What's on board?
We have 164 on board.
Yes.
165.
On board.
November 25th, New Lagos.
165.
165.
165 New Lagos.
166. November
166.
25th. November
25th, New Lagos.
167, Abi.
167.
November 25th, New Lagos.
November 25th, New Lagos.
Take the next left onto Walton Avenue.
168.
168. 168.
November 25th, New Lagos. That's
November 25th, New Lagos. Roterelaro installation. Oh my letike. Don't have it. You know what and you have to be there to know what's going to happen. You've heard Ale Erepe. You've heard Ali Ariwo. November 25th. Oh my, came back on to me.
Yesterday, all I was about win now.
How much was that? One what? 169.
On board. 169.
170.
170 New Lagos. 172 Optimistic.
Oh, Toyosi.
Toyosi, 172 Toyosi. Nasarawa, Toyosi. 172.
173.
I'm driving, so I'm not using my phone again. I'm just depending on the audio.
174, Nasarawa.
174, Nasarawa. 174, Nasarawa.
175, Mercy for Aduke. Mercy for Aduke.
175, hey, Mercy
Nasarawa, let's
Mercy
leave
for
this thing for Rotary Aduke. Nasarawa, let's leave this thing for Rotary
176.
Aduke.
Let's leave it at
ọmọ mi náà ti gbọ́ báyìí onígbọ̀dọ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ win ẹ̀ fóun ẹ̀rọ kò wá easy báyìí ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́rì ká ṣọ́ ṣọ́.
Everybody is saying I must leave for my son. Oh, yeah,
Let's for the left Rotary Aduke.
177.
178.
179.
Ẹ máa ń kó dé fún òní 179.
177. Toyosi.
178. Ọpẹ́ mi pọ̀.
178. Ọpẹ́ mi pọ̀. 179. Toyosi. 179. Toyosi. 180. 180. Ọpẹ́ mi pọ̀.
181 Toyosi.
181 Toyosi.
Àtùkẹ́ jẹ́ ká lọ ní.
181 Toyosi.
Optimistic pẹ̀lẹ́ o.
Àtùkẹ́ jẹ́ ká lọ ní.
182.
183 Toyosi.
183 Toyosi.
184.
185 Toyosi.
185 Toyosi.
Wá ti sùn yín. Ẹ lọ sùn.
186.
187.
186 ọpẹ́ mi pọ̀. 187.
189.
190.
Where I go?
190.
Oh yeah. 191. President, you have to call this thing over. You have made this thing over. I don't understand. Because these people will not stop.
Let's do a time-breaking beat.
So the thing is
190. Toyosi.
Who is doing it? Toyosi, right? Going
193.
194.
Toyosi open check. 194 Toyosi. 193 194 Toyosi.
200.
200 ọpẹ́ mi pọ̀. 201 Toyosi.
President, ẹ jẹ́ fún wọn méjì. Ẹ jẹ́ pín tán lẹ̀.
Tẹ́fọ́ ti fún wa méjì, a máa stop.
A máa stop, a máa lọ.
Ẹ̀yin mi bo ọmọ mi gan ní ìdẹ̀yẹ kan.
Ó ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́sìn.
Ṣé o tẹ̀ wá lára sí ìdẹ̀?
Supreme Court Judge, kí ló fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí?
Let the highest bidder win.
Ó yá lórí 202 Toyosi 202.
May the highest bidder win.
Toyosi. Going.
203.
203. Ọpẹ́ mi pọ̀. 203. 204 ọpẹ́ mi pọ̀. Ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀. 204. 204 ọpẹ́ mi pọ̀. 205. Toyosi. 206 ọpẹ́ mi pọ̀. 207 Toyosi.
28.
29.
Ọlẹ́tọ̀ ṣọ́ọ́ mú owó mi pẹ́. Ọlẹ́tọ̀ ṣọ́ọ́ mi pẹ́.
Oh boy.
Ọpẹ́ mi pọ̀ 209 Toyosi. 210 ọpẹ́ mi pọ̀ 211 Toyosi. 212 ọpẹ́ mi pọ̀ 213 Toyosi.
Bàbá jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀.
Wọ́n sọ
Àdìkáàdì wà on standby o.
Yes, sir.
Àdìkáàdì ní pé Rotary Àdìkáàdì ló yẹ ká mú kinní fún.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Òun ló mọ̀. Òun ló kàn.
Àwọn tó wá jí. Wọ́n lọ jí wọ́n kọ́ ní síbi ìpàdé owó fi jí àwọn dáàdì jí mi náà iPad. Ṣé òyìnbó fẹ́ sọ fún wọn láàárọ̀ náà?
Ṣebí president sọ pé iPad ó pé méjì. Ẹ fún
ẹyọkan la yọ̀ǹda fún club. You take one out of the two. Ẹyọkan la yọ̀ǹda fún club.
Ẹ mú kan fún Rotary Àdùkẹ́, kẹ mú kan fún Rotary Toyosi.
Optimistic is not.
Account la máa kọ sí.
Ẹ ṣé o. Justice for optimistic.
Justice now.
Ó dà ṣé ká postpone the next week.
Ṣé fẹ́ ká sòwò ta náà ni?
Ẹ máa kà á lọ, ṣé wọ́n ti stop ni?
Ṣé ẹ ti stop ìta ní winner?
Báwo ni tí o sì ṣe máa win? Kò lè win now. Wọ́n gbé àwọn
mi ò dé mi ò lè win.
Oh yeah, mo ṣì wà ní.
Ó dà pé ọ̀dọ̀ ọpẹ́ fẹ́ wá sí Nàìjíríà kẹ́ wá sí Nasarawa bí.
Kí ló ibo la wà? Kí nọ́mbà wo la wà? Ẹ ṣáà máa kà lọ.
Àwa ní 213 Tóyọ̀sí.
Ẹ náà 214. Ẹ máa kà
240
lọ náà.
ọpẹ́. 215 Tóyọ̀sí. 215 Tóyọ̀sí náà la wà. 216 ọpẹ́.
217.
218.
219.
220. Ẹ máa kà lọ, ilé dẹ́ máa stop.
Alẹ́ tiẹ̀.
222.
Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn tiwa tiẹ̀ wọ́n tẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí àwọn Hussein àwọn Àdùkẹ́ Àdè kán tẹ̀ mú nǹkan. Kúnlé ti ní kámẹ́rà ń sìn kò tẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ń tẹ̀.
Sẹ́mi bá win, èmi lè yọ̀ǹda iPad yẹn fún Yorùbá Àdùkẹ́. Sẹ́mi bá win, èmi lè yọ̀ǹda iPad yẹn fún Yorùbá Àdùkẹ́. Bọ́ owó tí a tó yẹ sí ò lè win iPad yìí sẹ́.
Irọ́ wàhálà dé o. Wàhálà dé o.
Ó ní ìwé tí mi ò fi ní win ni pé mi ò sanwó lálẹ́.
Ẹ plan cool ni. Okay, so what was it? We have 2 more minutes. We have 2 more minutes because of our time. Please. We have 2 more minutes because almost.
Nọ́mbà wo la wà?
A wà ní 230. Àì president, ta ló ń kọ́lẹ̀? Ẹ ti fẹ́ da orí mi rú mi ò ní gbà. Mo ń tẹ́ ìkúrú láti concentrate tó ibo la wà ẹ sọ fún mi.
Olùsìn ajá gbígbó la wà. 230, right? 235.
Up to that, 218, 218.
Okay, 218. Okay, ẹja àti ọ̀rá 218. Àṣùwọ̀n tó ọ̀sìn la wà 218.
No, 219. 219.
219 ọpẹ́.
221.
Optimistic 221 ọpẹ́. 222 Tóyọ̀sí. 223 ọpẹ́. 224 Tóyọ̀sí. 225 ọpẹ́.
226.
227.
Tóyọ̀sí. 227 ọpẹ́.
229.
228 Tóyọ̀sí. 229 ọpẹ́. Going. And it is gone.
237.
Gone. President, who won it?
I don't win now.
President, who won it? Have you too close?
Ṣé Rotí Àtúnyẹ̀sí ò tí give up ni?
Wàhálà dé o.
This second time, so any movie take on ṣe báyẹn.
Wọ́n lọ abẹ́ṣẹ́ tribunal.
No.
Èmi ló kàn.
Wọ́n máa lọ tribunal.
Wọ́n lọ tribunal o. Èmi ò lọ kọ́ọ̀tù o.
Kí ni last bid? What's the last bid? 230 or what?
230.
Ṣé mi ni mò ń 231? Ṣé mi mò ń win? 237.
Lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí wọ́n ti ní mo win rẹ̀ tún, kí ló máa ṣe gbé yín náà?
Báwo lè ṣe lè win ẹ̀ lè win sẹ́? Àní kò jọ.
Ṣé kí n sì lè win Mr. Ọpẹ́?
Okay.
President.
Sir.
President. As at the time you mentioned, sir.
Yes.
As at 10:53, you said we have 2 more minutes. That means 10:55. As at 10:55, when I look at my time, 10:55, the last figure I had and I pronounced was 230.
So who was the bidder?
I already went to 237 at that time. And immediately I said, you are not paying attention.
The last bidder was 237. He said that, and I love money. I wanted to go with what he said. But because I said 55, so I stopped. So the power is with the president to hit the gavel to know where we are.
Okay. All right. So one
that has
thing
the power
too.
is the auctioneer. It's the auctioneer that has the power, please.
Oh, yeah, the auctioneer
President
has the power.
President has overruled me like a couple of times, so I
Oh,
have to succumb to power.
Oh,
So okay. So
that's true. Let's give it up. President Toyosi can have it. That's fine.
So with mutual and amicable
let us settle out of court. We don't have to go.
We are settling without any issues. Going to Rotary and Toyosi.
All right.
Total bidded 230,000 naira.
Let's settle out of
please
court.
ensure we have all the collections. My president, thank you for the opportunity. I yield the mic.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, fellow Rotarians, for taking this far. The contribution is solely for our projects, towards our projects. Majorly, I got these cameras. Initially, we should have sold it to the club to sell it, but I'm donating it to the club so that it can be auctioned out. And to this camera, this one will be going to Kunle, and also for the iPad.
Please let us see our camera and our iPad.
Use your camera. Don't worry.
Digital camera, they win. Digital camera, small one, they win.
So one thing is, I'm sending this package to Nigeria. As soon as it gets to Nigeria, Kunle will notify you. I will send it to you, and also to Toyosi as well. We'll send it to you as soon as we are sending this to Nigeria. It will be sent to you so that you have it.
Let's make sure that iPad gets to Nasarawa.
I've done my deal with Nasarawa. If you get to Abuja,
it can pass through Ekiti to Nasarawa.
No matter. And I'll lock it down. Any custom sees here. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, fellow Rotarians. Rotarian Akela, thank you so much. Rotarian Laraju, thank you so much for contributing. Rotarian Yewande, thank you, my beautiful sister. Thank you so much. Rotarian Abikade, Abi Rotaractor Abikade. It's a sign to tell you that you have to join Rotary now. Don't sit down right there. You should be able to grow people. So come to Rotary. Rotary is expecting you. We need your potentials. You need need a lot of things from you to come and at least make Rotary more vibrant. Once thing I'll say thank you so much, Mr. Rotary and Ayokunle. Mr. Lady, thank you so much for that beautiful performance. Tonight you're able to raise a very good amount for the club.
The chief auctioneer.
Yeah, the chief auctioneer. So thank you. Yoandi, thank you so much. We appreciate you for the donation. For that of your son, don't worry. Your son, Shibina, you'll be civil servant now. Don't worry. Baba Bubu lo ambe. Bubu ko Baba Bat Adon lo ambe. So also pay free education ma wa answer for everybody. Free iPad. Watch out for one contract.
iPad. One win iPad from everybody has iPad now, according to Bats.
Have you? But for one contract, I must supply. So thank you so much, my powerful Rotarians and Rotaractors. I will say thank you so much. We spent a lot of time tonight. I know it's just for the love of everything that you have to kill to this time. So permit me to invite my very good brother. Do we have any correspondence?
The president, fellow volunteers. Before correspondence, maybe is it that to each person or what?
Yeah. So what we bid, you can just put on the chat or you put on our WhatsApp. For that of Rotary Lara, she already paid 5,000 and she sent the stuff to me. I'll forward it. Lara just paid the 5,000 which she bid it.
That's New Lagos, right?
Yes, that's New Lagos. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can put everything, just put on the chat. And as I can see, I think from Rotterdam, so you and they also paid 5,000 into the account. And I think he sent the receipt as well. So I think we have that. So just mark it as paid for that. So for every other one, you can just put the analysis there for what we bid individually. I know Retractor at the card, I know maybe 3,000, 4,000, something like that. But Only about say win iPad here. Abi. Don't worry, come next time. Next time.
Okay.
All right, sir.
Are we good to move? Correspondence,
Yeah, on the
anything?
correspondence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Correspondence, we have regrets from before the main routine and Defemi, as
Okay.
well as be able to attend. And then from Rotary Club of Futa, in which
Yeah, okay.
that
For that of footer, right? I think we'll discuss at the BOD level, whatever we can give to them. But we'll discuss at the BOD level what we can give to them towards there. Yeah, I mean we'll discuss that at the BOD level.
so
Right.
the other a wedding invitation from one of our own, though she will still make it more. She will still make it more in terms of the visitation is from Rotarian Adisela Oni. Invite come December. So those are the correspondence we have. I'm done, President.
All right, thank you so much. So I just got the information now from the chairman for this month, the chairman Toyosi, for the community and economic development, and also chairman in the outreach in Nasarawa State. So everything is set. The campaign, I mean, the awareness is going to take place next week, Friday, and we already have 5 partners that we collaborate. As one of them is the Nasarawa State government, as well as going to be is one of them as well. You know, we have 5 partners, and everything is ready to go. And there might be some things, you know, like some goodies to eat and stuff like that. That these are the other few things that needs to be put in place. But we're expecting that that will be arranged as well. But I want to thank you, Roger Antoyos, because to that project alone, he has been able to single-handedly to raise over 700,000, if not almost 1 million, which he has raised towards that project. And the materials which is going into that. I want to say thank you so much, Roger Antoyos, for what you are doing. We appreciate you and we appreciate what you are doing. Please, from time to time, let us get all this information. Let us get it down so that we can be able to document them. And like I said, it's already on the showcase. That's in progress on the showcase. I will update the date today on the Rotary International Showcase. So if you go to there on Rotary Showcase, you can only see that project as well. So as soon as we get more information, we upload that place to, it's going to be on our project to actually on our right level. So I also thank you so much for this for tonight. On the one place. Roshan Lara, once again, thank you so much. I want to invite my very good brother, Roshan Ayokunle, to please help us to quickly take the object of Rotary.
Yeah, thank you very much, my president. Still standing on the existing protocol. My name is Rotarian Ayokunle. I am being dedicated to take the object of Rotary. The object of Rotary is to encourage and foster the ideal of service as a basis of worthy enterprise, and in particular, to encourage and foster 1. The development of acquaintance as an opportunity for service. 2. High ethical standards in business and professions, the recognition of the worthiness of all useful occupations, and the dignifying of each Rotarian's occupation as an opportunity to serve society. 3rd, the application of the ideal of service in each Rotarian's personal, business, and community life. And 4th, the advancement of international understanding, goodwill, and peace through a world fellowship of business and professional persons united in the ideal of service.
Thank you so much, Rotary Thank you so much. On the next is just the AOB. We don't have nothing. I don't know if we have anything to discuss. Let me ask Lieutenant Larajo, do you have anything to tell us? I know she's in a meeting right away. Yeah, I may she not be able to talk. Do we have any information that we want to share? All right, under the AOB, it's just regarding if you have like a training institute or you have you have like a business, you have to deal with computers. We have some computers and some all-in-one computers, both laptops and all-in-one computers. If you need them and you have a business like things like that, we can spark business together. We can meet me, then we'll talk about that at the end of the day. I mean, those ones are available, and we can able to do it for you. Able to get in a very good, you know, very good price. That is very, very competitive in the market. I mean, something good at the end of the day.
Is that advertisement, sir?
We are businessmen, Rotarians, right? So that's my AOB, any other business, right? I say, so in case you need things like that, but you just be in bulk. I'm sorry, I don't really deal with pieces. I mean, one-on-one, but it's in bulk, like 10, 20, 50, 100, 200. Yeah, we can be able to get that. So that's under my own personal business. So, and as well, we also have laptop drive at the end of the year. I think we'll be raising fund towards the laptop drive to be raising at the end of the year. This might be on power laptops we're going to get, or it might be something else, but this is something which you are into. And if you something that which you know, if you need, please relate. Can you relate with me? Yes, any other business, please? All right. In the absence of none, let us go to toast. Can I invite where's Polani has left? Okay, let me invite our chairman that won the iPad to help us take a comprehensive toast. Lieutenant Toyosi. Lieutenant Toyosi, are you there?
Yeah,
Okay.
so my
president. All right.
With my president, fellow Rotarians, I might not really know everybody that is here right now, but with your permission, I would like to say a huge toast to Rotary Club of New Lagos, and I would do like overall toast. And Rotary Club of, I think there's another Rotary Club here. Please, can you help me? Sorry.
We have Greater Nigeria visited. Greater Nigeria.
Okay. Greater Nigeria and New Lagos. To these two clubs, they've been so supportive. We've been together for, in fact, I can say years, like decades to me. So I'd like to say to them, great times and better times all the time. So when I say New Lagos and Greater Nigeria, please let me raise your toast to them and say hooray. Greater Nigeria and New Lagos.
Hooray.
Hooray. And to Rotary International. In fact, without Rotary International, we're not going to be here anyways. So I would like to say hooray also in, like you say hooray 3 times when I say Rotary International. So Rotary International.
Hooray.
Hooray, hooray.
Hooray. Hooray.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much for that brief toast. It's good to see Rotarian Ajoke here tonight. We've won the auction sales. We should have been the one to win the auction sales, but unfortunately, it has been won.
I set my alarm and then I snoozed it. I did until my.
She came early for the next meeting.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
I apologize.
Yeah, it's okay, my sister. Thank you so much for coming around. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. So, stewardship report for tonight. Rotarian Agumon, are you ready? Rotarian Ma'am, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes, please. What do we have for tonight?
The president, fellow volunteers, the stewardship reports. Total in attendance, we have 24. Out of these 24, we have 6 visiting Rotarians, 1 Rotaractor, and the remaining sum being the club members. Income realized from auctions is 303,000. Thank you.
303.
Yes.
About 303,000.
Yes,
It's
the
a
first
round
one
figure.
was 73.
You said?
The first phase
Okay.
was 73,000.
Okay.
While the second phase was 230,000.
Okay. All right.
So when you submit it, give us 303 now.
All right. Now, Monday,
300
why don't you make a round figure? Yes, Roteran Ajoke. Yes, please.
Yeah, my old president, since I came very early for the next meeting, please let me round it up. I'll add 7,000 to it. Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. We appreciate that. That's three things. Thank you so much for that, ma'am. We appreciate you. So I mean that's a beautiful performance this night. Please, Roteran Ajoke, please help us monitor that we get everything intact. And it's good work. We are moving forward, and we're achieving, and then we have a great part that we are going to achieve our projects, for this Rotary year. Not to waste much of our time, let me see what we have. So do you have anything from New Lagos, please? Information from us before we round up, please. Tran Lara?
My secretary is available.
Okay. Secretary.
Okay, Ajoke, go ahead, ma.
Yeah, my Rotarian president, fellow Rotarians, thank you for having us here with you today. I just wanted to remind us all that the Rotary Club of New Lagos Ikeja, the trendsetters, will be installing our third president, in person of Rotary Molara Grace Ojo, on the 25th of November, 2023 in Lagos, Nigeria. Please, as many of you as are available, please, we would love you to join us. Registration is 10,000 per Rotarian and 15,000 Naira if you're a couple. We look forward to seeing you, and we'll be sharing more information about the location and time through the club president. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Monique Mbere, she Gidri Wasiwanu broke you.
Tí sanwó sà.
Kí sanwó? Ọlọ́run má jẹ́. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́. All right, okay. I will see to that after that. We'll see to that after the meeting. The ṣe ká máa advertise ní àbí ká máa congratulate àwọn tíátíá.
Yes,
all right.
so thank you. Thank you so much for your support so far.
Yeah, you're welcome, sister.
Thank you,
guess,
sir.
Hope you've not sent hope you don't send to the printer, right?
No, we have till the end of the month to send to the printer. So we are still, hoping that some of you, our friends, our sister club will, show up for us as always. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right. So one thing is, once again, I'll say congratulations, Richard and Lara. The most part is all of them, majority of them in the United States are traveling. So they'll be going to Nigeria for the program. Well, I should be part of the team, but I'm still thinking of it. My mom accused me, part of the team going to Nigeria for the installation, but I'm still thinking of it. But whichever way, our presence will be felt.
Thank you. We look forward to it.
Our presence will be felt. That is it. So, in the absence of nothing for tonight, I want to say, please, if you can reach out to Roselan Jemola, please kindly reach out to him. He lost his dad over the course of that last week. And please, if you can reach out to him, kindly reach out to him. This is very, very important. At the same time, let us reach out to our members, our friends, our members in the club. Some people don't have some people's number, but please, if you can reach out to people, just check on them. I know Richard Folari has won, I know sometimes he sends some emails around and stuff like that to ask about people's health. Let us cultivate that habit. It is very, very good. So thank you once again for tonight. We appreciate you staying up to this time. Could I just ask somebody to move if we have nothing else to discuss? If somebody can move a motion for adjournment. Our meeting next time is going to be 1 hour now. No more. Okay, we have Rotary. We have Polio Plus. After Polio Plus, our meeting is going to be 1 hour. Just 1 hour. I'm sorry, my apologies. So after Polio Plus, that is done. Please, can someone just move a motion for the adjournment of this meeting? please.
The president.
Yes.
My president, other protocol observed. I, Rotarian, President Lula to be hereby move the motion of adjournment of this meeting till next Sunday, 8:30 p.m. Nigerian time. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rotarian. A seconder, please. A seconder.
The President, Club Secretary, distinguished Rotarians, I, Dr. Abdikadi, hereby second the motion earlier moved by Rotarian Hussein Oluwatobi for the adjournment of this fellowship. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rotarian. The thing is, they've almost fired me as a president, you know, because of Rotarian and the Kadi. Now, why should it be adjourning our meetings? I have to just defend my, but I want to thank you so much. You're very, very brave and I must tell you that I really miss you so much and I really appreciate your personality. Right. Well, you know, I've been schooled many times that, you know, when I know we're partners, that when we have opportunities, that Rotarians should move the motion for the adjournment and all the actors. I've been schooled many times. You understand when I say that I've been schooled. So please pardon me to invite Rotarians from the floor to please move the motion before they go and report me to the time sheet. Yes, please, the Rotarian, please. If you don't move, I will just say, yes, I did that, they have done it. Don't go and crucify me outside. Rotarians, please. Rotarian Kule, Rotarian Toyosi, Jabu. You're still around, please.
What?
The
Sorry.
cannot move.
The motion. Yeah.
Oh, my president, fellow
Yes,
board of
please.
directors, friends. I, Rotarian Toyosi Adebambo, I gladly second the motion of the adjournment of the meeting till next Sunday, 8:30 p.m. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Toyosi. I'll say once again, thank you, Rotarian to become our Rotarian. I think I said I'm going to become a Rotarian. Thank you so much. Let us know what about your club, and maybe we can have a project together. So let us have something together. Just brush up if you have something we can get together. And this for the Rotary. Thank you so much, fellow Rotarians. It's been a wonderful night. Thank you for all your support. I'm wishing everybody, the best, all the best. Next week, I'm wishing success, wishing achievements, productivity. By next week, by this time next week, by next weekend, you're going to celebrate together your achievements over the week. I love you all, and I appreciate all you have been doing for the club. Let's keep doing good. Let's keep being good ambassadors of our club. Till next week, let us all remain blessed. Thank you.